Today we're going to go on a little trip. Not really. I have to return something at PacSun and I have to buy groceries. I probably won't record either of those things. I don't even know why I turned my camera on. That's embarrassing. I will be going to the gym and I'm not going to record there either. Spoiler alert! Excuse you. He put little puncture marks in my couch, so now I have tiny little James claw shaped holes. Come here. Hi, handsome. Making biscuits. Hello. I think today I'm gonna clean my house. This is my last semester for my associate's degree, and I'm only taking one class right now during summer because it was the last class I needed, and I didn't feel like waiting until fall to take it when it's just the one class. So just getting it out of the way now, that way I can graduate in, I think, August. I have 2 labs due this week because it's an environmental science class, and I finished one today, so I'm going to do the other one tomorrow. And the rest of the day I'm going to use to clean my house and hopefully not get bit by my cat. I'm hungry. These are coasters. They are wood samples from Home Depot. And those are my coasters. James, stop! Please stop it. I might have mentioned this at some point, but Bear, here he comes, had heartworms, and we were going through treatments, excuse you, we were going through treatments for that, and he is now heartworm free, so that was very expensive and a very lengthy process, but he's all good now. And as soon as we had started to decompress from dealing with his medical issues, James had a hematoma in his ear, which means that blood had built up in that area. Trigger warning for like weird skin stuff. I'm gonna post a picture. There's no blood visible, but that's what his ear looked like. And so I had to take him to the vet and get that popped. And over the next couple days, it refilled. So we had to go back, and he got a little plastic piece inserted in that area to help it continue to drain out, so that way it didn't keep refilling. If he'll let me. And he's got a cold. I didn't know cats could get colds, but he's got a stuffy nose and he's been sneezing, so we're dealing with that too. Hey, do you want to come say hello to the people? Yeah. I know you don't feel good. But he's still eating and going to the bathroom and drinking water, and he's behaving fine. So they said that that was okay. I don't know if I'll insert some pictures, but got a little plastic piece in his ear. I need to clean it when he falls asleep because he won't let me do it while he's awake. No, you won't. It is way later in the day now. It's almost 6 o'clock, like minutes away from 6. But Hannah and I are gonna go to, oh, not me recording in the mirror. We're gonna go to a lake that's not too far from us, and we're gonna read by the sunset and go for a little sunset swim. So I got my bikini on, and she's gonna come get me in a sec, and we're gonna go hang out. And if you're new here, Hannah is the wonderful friend that killed the roach that was in my house. The really, really big one from DIY and Killing a Mega Roach, and I'll link that right up here. What we got?
We got this.
Ooh,
Fancy.
Your pre-workout in the back.
Is it?
Yeah. Or is that pump?
It might be pump. Oh, it's creatine.
Oh.
And I also bought Nourishment.
Ooh, I need to get more. I'm out.
Dude, it's a must.
I'm not bringing this by the water, so I'm gonna leave it here. But we're gonna go read and do stuff.
Yeah, we are.
It's been a few days and my camera's about to die. I don't know if this is even recording, but I bought something at the thrift store today and I'm gonna paint it. I bought this super cool heart shelf situation, and it's missing a peg here and a peg here, so I think I'm just gonna put some spackle in there, fill it up. I don't have wood filler, so I'm using spackle, and then I'm just gonna sand it and paint over it because it's all gonna be painted this color, so that'll be nice. So I don't have as much paint as I thought I did, and this is pretty big. So I'm gonna have to go to the store and get more paint this week. So this is already on hold, and it just started, but I am cleaning it off right now just to get all the spots off and the dust and stuff. And then I'll get paint this week. This is the stopping point for today because I don't have the paint that I need, so I just spackled over it, and then tomorrow I'm gonna sand it because I'm not super concerned with the wood pattern, like the wood grain still being on there. So I'm just gonna sand it and then paint it when I get the paint sometime this week. So I went back to the thrift store and I found this piece of furniture. It is a vintage blanket rack. Had to ask my mother-in-law because I loved it but didn't know what it was, so I didn't buy it. Also because it wasn't priced, they had just gotten it in, but when I went back this morning, it was there. So it was a sign that I needed to buy it. This is what it looks like. It's got the hearts on it, and it matches the shelf that I just bought, so I'm gonna paint it the same color green that I bought today. It is, I believe, a Sherwin-Williams paint. Valspar, and it's like this greenish color, kind of like my shorts. My shorts don't even look green. Awesome. Similar to this, kind of. So, bought some more paint, and I get to paint both of them the same color. What are y'all doing? Hey, stop it. Go eat them. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I know. We're gonna take this and go start to paint the other thing. Oh, I have to sand it first. Just a little bit. I thought I would let it dry overnight, and I did not do that. Instead, I painted the entire thing. I did the second coat on the full body of it. I don't ever use this table, so I don't care if there's paint on it. Also, I'm gonna keep painting on it. And I painted the insides of the little cubes. It's not the most opaque, but I'm fine with that because it's just gonna be the inside of the shelf. But as far as everything else, it looks perfect, and the sanded over parts look seamless. You can't even tell that there were even holes there. So I'm fine with the 3 pegs. It'll probably be like a hello paint. It'll probably be like purses or some sort of hat or something. And I'm so happy with this, and then I'll start painting the other one tomorrow. My room is a complete mess right now, and we're gonna ignore it. But this is the shelf in all her glory. I went ahead and trimmed up a plant that I had. It's a fake plant, so it'll live, it'll be fine. But I put it in here with my little kitty cat teacup fairy house, as I like to call them. And I think it's beautiful. And using a couple hooks, this is our air purifier. But I think it looks so good. And then I have my little sunflower ring up there. So this is what she looks like, and I love it. I think it looks perfect. In case you were super curious, this is what the paint on the table looks like. But again, I'm okay with that. I'm just gonna keep painting on this table, and also it's glass, so it'll come off super easy. I'm not worried about it.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit.
It's Wednesday now. I made a lot of progress yesterday with my rack. And these are all pretty solid painted on these sides. I just need to paint the back. And I need to paint the other side of these. I think I'm gonna do one more coat on the front just to make sure it's like really opaque and not super wood looking, because you can still see like the brush strokes from the first couple, excuse me Bear, from the first couple coats that I did. I've only done like 1.5 or something, I don't know. So I'm gonna do one more coat and then I'll do the backs of those. But I think I'm just gonna flip these and paint these today because I need to do the sides, but other than that, they're pretty good. So I'm gonna paint these, or I'm gonna change my clothes first to paint them just so I don't get paint on this shirt that I like. And then I'm gonna do some laundry while that coat dries before I do the other side.
Together, it's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Both of my paintbrushes are wet, so I can't finish my thingy right now. Look at this big sleepy man. You big sleepy man. Yeah, you're so handsome. I love you.